6 teams, 1 field. 6 teams, 1 true champion.
These characters of fantasy will test their mettle against one another. They come from many parts far and wide amongst this vast multiverse which we hail.
The High Elves seeking Mary Jane, to Goliaths hoping to never cross a David, to Bucks without Tom Brady doing math homework. These teams will flex their fantastical abilities upon the field at play. Whether you're traveling with Centaurians or playing some Doctor Who, we're going to see and find out.
Now come witness the greatness that is this game and choose the team which who you believe is destined to take home the title and reign supreme amongst the fantasy world.
Battle hardened, battle tested, battle ready, and battle born.
They are the
Titans
of the
the
turf.
turf.
All right, folks. Now, thank you for joining us today in this debut. We have our main men coming to us live, Disco Don. I think you have a new game for us to discuss tonight.
Yes, that's right, Colin. I'm here to explain some rules about some new game.
What do you got for us tonight, sir?
Go ahead and let us know.
All right. Well, I would like to welcome everybody to the inaugural season of the Titans of the Turf. I, Jedi Master Tuck, along with my faithful Padawan Frito, are the commissioners of this league. We are very proud to bring you this crazy game we have created. So first things first, let's get to the rules, guys. So first, the rule of the game is be creative as possible. As the Titans, you choose and the actions that you may take. Teams will consist of 20 Titans, 7 offense, 7 defense, as well as having a reserve of 6 alternate Titans. Now, the field these Titans will be meeting on is 200 yards, with the first down being at the 100-yard line. Each team will start with on their own 25-yard line and have 4 plays to get a first down. If the players push back, they can only get pushed back to their goal line. There will be no touchbacks, anything like that. Quarters will consist of 2 possessions per team. There will be 4 quarters per regulation. The overtime will be decided with 1 possession per team, either score or get the farthest down the field in 4 plays. Now, how are these Titans actually moving down the field? A D20 will be rolled for both offense and defense after their plays are called. Once the plays are in, whoever wins the difference will decide how a team either advances or moves back on the field. Now, if one of the die lands on a natural 20, it's an auto success and a touchdown for either defense or offense. If it lands on a natural 1, it will result in a fail and an injury to your Titan. Titans will experience fatigue after each play, and they are used, and they will have maximum of 4 fatigue points until it results in a negative penalty against them. Each team will have 2 timeouts, 1 challenge, 1 audible, and 1 huddle per game, each having a different effect on the game to take advantage. Now back to you, Colin and Colin. Introduce the teams and their owners.
Oh, that was well said. What do you think about this one tonight, Midnight?
Well, tonight I think that we've got a lot of interesting characters that are going to enter the field of play. I like the rules, I like the setup, and I have yet to play a game myself, but I'm here trying to understand, just like the rest of the folks at home, but it's okay.
Well, I come to tell you I have played this game, and it is amazing. So I think first and foremost, let's start introducing some of these owners. We have Soda, Frenchie, Anthony, and Joe. How are we all doing tonight, gentlemen?
Pretty good.
What up? What's good?
Doing all right. I'm away home from work.
All right.
It
So
sounds very strange.
first up, I think we're going to go with a nice fitting one. Joe, we have coming in with the Goliaths as his co-owner is also my co-host tonight.
Tis me.
So tell us a little about your team and who do you have deciding to run your team for you?
Well, there could only be one man to lead a team of gargoyles, the Goliaths. It's none other than the man himself, Goliath, the leader of the gargoyles. I mean, who else could you pick to run such a team?
Wait, It's pretty arrogant, don't you think, to name the team after the one who's running the team?
Oh,
No. You see, we hired him because of the team. It's like the opposite of arrogance.
Is there
We
already in the
we
ring?
pre-planned.
When did we pre-plan this?
I think you guys need to get back in the locker room and make some decisions, guys. I don't know if you guys actually spoken?
It's been a long time.
Nope.
I haven't seen Joe since the Great War. And
The third war.
the Third War. Apparently there was a third one that nobody knew about, just mushroom clouds silently appearing. There is that.
The fallout was amazing.
It was. It was all in dead space, and the gears of war were turning with all of us. It was beautiful.
So now, how is your coach feeling about this season coming up? Is he attacking it with ferocity, or does he think it's all going to be good no matter what?
Well, he is strategically planning every move, every step that he's going to take. I believe, Jason, do you have the short video that I have recorded earlier that you could pull up and play, describing the way that this season is going to go?
If you give me a few minutes, I will get that ready for you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm slightly confused. Is this Joe or William Shatner?
Listen, if I wanted to be Shatner, I would be.
So now, I think to my left, right? Yes. We have Stoda coming in with the Travelers. Minus 1L on that. So, sir, how are you feeling about this season? And do you have an idea on who's the...
No. I think two L's is appropriate because he's about to catch an L.
Oh, thank you for stealing my line.
Is already starting.
All right. Sorry, what was your question?
My questions were: how is your team feeling about this season, and also who do you have to decide to lead this mighty team of travelers?
Well, so basically, the best way to describe my team is the Harlem Globetrotters in space, and I have decided to hire none other than Ronald Ulysses Swanson.
Oh my God!
Because
This is
only
insane.
Ron Swanson can handle a bunch of characters like I have.
With all the bacon and eggs one has, how can you challenge the one known as Ron Swanson himself?
Exactly.
What a pick already! That was insane. I loved it. Ron Swanson, everyone, gotta give it up.
Yeah.
Ron Swanson.
Let's go ahead, man. Beat Tom Haverford at his own game.
Exactly.
So I'm sure that he is going to attack this season just like he attacks every morning's breakfast.
Yes,
Exactly.
with Godspeed.
All the meat.
Right underneath the man, we have none other than Anthony, who is leading this team of Roar. Very nice emblem. We love the look of it. Really nice work. How are we feeling about the season, sir? And
let me tell you something. Let me get you prepared. You look at the logos, you see kittens and shit like that. No kitten work here, okay? The Georgia Roar is ready to fucking claw some cats out. You know what I'm saying? Laser pointers don't work on these cats. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there right now. They don't work. Not distractions or nothing. The team is going to be fire, and it's going to be led. The logo looks like Thundercats. I got that. You might think Lionel. No Lionel here. Chitara is the coach. Wow. Let's go.
We like
Let's
it.
go. Let's go.
We like it. This man is prepared for this season. He is ready to go. Oh my God, Cinema, how do you feel about this so far?
So far, I respect the energy of one known as Anthony. He brings a certain energy that you need to have as a Thundercat to your team. And this man, as the owner, leader, and bringing in Chitara, I strongly believe that he has a chance at taking this whole season by storm.
There you go.
This just in, we have another owner who has just made it to the meeting. Tardy, but always here, we have Mo.
What a surprise.
God, how are we doing tonight, Mo?
Yeah, what a surprise indeed. I made it. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
you made it. Yay.
Let's get the party started.
right now we are introducing teams and trying to go over a little bit about what you guys are going to be looking for this season and who you have to actually lead your team and who will be your coach. So, since you just arrived, I'm going to throw you into it. You are leading the Bucks, good sir. Very
Interesting.
nice.
Yeah.
They seem very menacing. Who do you have to actually lead this team, and what are they going for this season?
Well, I think who I'm going to have coach this team would be I'm going to go Coach Carter. I think Coach Carter is going to coach our team.
This man chose Samuel L. Jackson. Can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Like,
He
you
chose the
can't
baddest
go
mother
wrong
effer
with
alive.
that. It's a great
Yeah.
pick. How do you think he's going to be attacking this season, sir?
Well, I think the goal is going to be run the ball, and when we get closer to the goal line, start throwing it, But we're really going to try to run the ball, try to really break down the front seven, okay, and just try to really beat up the defenses, right, by running the ball, and hopefully that'll open up the rest of the field, and then we can go for the long plays.
See, I am
love
shocked
this
by your
team.
strategy. I thought that
like
you would go with a more aerial attack since,
No.
throwing snakes on a plane, if anything, but it's okay. I like what he's got going for him there. There it is.
Well, listen, you can't pass the ball all the time, right? You gotta run the ball, and then
sir.
you can open up the passing lanes, right? Then you can open up the pass. It's got to be balanced, right?
There you go.
Can't be pass, right? And then the defense knows what's coming.
This man knows. He knows his football. He's clearly furious with Nick, but don't worry. He's got the shield right up on him. Jason, what do we have next, my friend?
Right next, we have Frenchie coming in with the Centurion.
Wow.
Hey.
From
All right.
Canadian to Roman.
Logo. It is very nice. Gives us a nice Spartan feel. And now, who do you have to lead this mighty Spartan warrior team?
Before I start, thank you for saving the best for last. By the way, Jay.
Yeah, you wish. You wish, buddy. The
Let me
best for
talk.
last. You wish.
Let me talk. My turn. So I'm happy, Jake, you found something from your grandma's closet, by the way. Very
Oh
beautiful.
my God! Dissension in the ranks.
Very beautiful.
How
By
dare
the way,
you?
Mo, I don't know if you got, and don't answer, it's my sketch, so don't talk over me, bro. I'm happy you know
Okay.
football, but you've never played fantasy football. Nightcrawler, Cyclops, so your freaking little strategies ain't gonna work here. Use your imagination.
Hey,
okay?
Hey, they worked last week, didn't they? Hey, they worked last week.
welcome to the real boys league. You did half of the games. Bring it on.
Okay, but I still beat you though. Hey,
Frenchie,
but I still
Frenchie,
beat you.
you're in the boys
But I
league?
still
I
beat
was
you.
playing in the men's league. Sorry about that. Must have been confusing there.
Can I take over? Thank you. So my coach, I want a bit of chaos. I want some what the fuck. It's gonna be Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin.
Wow.
Hey.
Zach Chin
Hey,
as the leader.
The man's
Golf
going
clap.
to be inside.
Golf clap.
My path today and for the rest of the season and destroy everyone. That's why I chose Centurions. Roman Empire expanded and dominated and conquered. So I'm coming for each and every one of you, but especially you, Mo. All right, let's get
Yeah,
this
sure.
game.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, your little boys are gonna do real well.
Players. But why did you have to come towards me, sir? I am just your humble host, getting commissioner
I'm
of
just
this
saying
team.
what I'm just as the commissioner of the players. There's some things I have
No,
to
no,
look
no,
at.
no. No, you are not the commissioner of the players. We need
Oh,
to
I
stop.
will be.
this now.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
have
Louis.
one question
You
for
are not the
You are
commissioner.
Guys,
I've heard it
guys,
both ways, Colin.
guys, I don't need you guys to be talking all this stuff about my league.
You're
Your league. I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, no, because I'm going to win the whole thing, so it's my league.
Sir. You may be the champion, but
Okay.
you're not. This is not.
I like the
your-
confidence.
Oh, I think cinema. They're getting a bit out of control. I don't know.
All I'm going to say is this is clearly a Game of Thrones. Everybody wants to have a piece of the pie. Now, I must ask Frenchie a question. If Peter Griffin is your coach, is Xerxes the Falcon going to be making an appearance?
no. You know why? Because it's not your team.
Well, sir, I don't understand this unwarranted aggression. I don't get it. We're just simply asking questions. So, but you know what? It's all right. I hope to God that the Goliaths take their giant foot and step all over your ass. I hope they whip your jabroni ass with no problem. Now, I shouldn't have any biases here, but I will have it against you, sir.
Where was this aggression when the French were retreating in every war?
I have no idea.
Hey!
Quebec is still standing. We defended.
There is also one last team. He cannot be here tonight, or he may pop up, but we will introduce him as they are the Misfits, represented by John. And I can't wait to see who he actually has to represent this team and lead them. Hopefully, we will find out soon. I can only imagine with the logo and the way that it seems, it would be Looney Tune-esque, but
Bugs
who knows,
Bunny.
guys?
Might be Bugs Bunny. Who knows? But we will find out.
All right.
We already know Bugs Bunny great at basketball. Maybe great at football too.
Hey, Disco Don has arrived.
Disco Don is here, and also he is here to explain to us a little bit about what we're going to be seeing next week in the draft. Sir, would you like to tell them about what the players and our viewers what we're going to be seeing next week?
Absolutely, Colin. And this has been some crazy shit talking back and forth here, guys. I mean, what is going on?
Chaos.
It is
I don't
chaos.
This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. This is going to be amazing. All right, guys. So there is going to be 10 rounds. Each player will get to pick 2 players per round. That's going to be an offensive and a defensive player. Each pick. They have 1 minute to make a pick. Once all the picks are in, they will have a 5-minute break period to decide how they want to distribute their points among said players. Each player can get up to 3 points. There is 7 total at draft day. There will be an additional 5 on match day per team that they can add. So it will be a total of 12 points that will be added per game. So
Are the 5 on match day permanent or temporary?
Temporary.
Those are just for the game.
That's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to have that out there.
Absolutely. So we will be doing that next weekend. That will be all the teams drafting all 20 of their players. So it's going to be very exciting. So please join us for that live stream.
I can't wait to see who you guys have ready to pick. And also, I can't wait to see what on-the-fly picks you make when someone potentially takes your role, your characters, or these Titans. Any thoughts so far, Cinema or anyone else about this league?
Well, I must say that I was very curious about the dance of William Shatner on the screen down below. But I will say this. I'm very curious as to who everybody picks. I mean, all the minds that have come together here in this vicinity, they're all powerful. We all understand. We follow the fantasy world. We've walked through the different valleys. We've seen Winterfell. We've gone to Mordor. Well, somebody's walked alongside Joel in Last of Us at some point in time. There may be a bloater that comes up at some point as a defensive tackle. I do not know, but there's an idea for somebody. Who knows if they pick them? But I will say this: it's going to be very interesting.
Me an idea for a team I want.
I walked through the valley of the shadows of death,
and I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. There it is. God damn it! I love this league already. I love every single owner. I love the commentary. I love it all. I cannot wait to see where this season goes and where we'll take it.
I like you too, Booker T.
You're muted over there, Frenchie. We can't hear the shit talking that is spewing.
Yeah, what are you doing over there?
Midnight, you might be gunning for me, but I gotta say something. I'm gonna respect you. I might respect you, but I might respect you.
I feel like there's a mental game at play there, and I am not
absolutely.
I'm actually being honest.
We'll see. He's being honest. I mean, listen, if the man wants to play.
Oh my goodness, Louis being honest.
Well, you know it too.
You never trust the French. You never trust the French.
Hey, but also nice.
Never trust Louis.
Wait, but you could trust Canadians. I mean, they're very polite.
That is true.
That's a stereotype. There's a lot of
That's
go to
true.
Ontario.
Oh, sorry. Frenchie's saying he's really an
Yeah, true.
asshole.
I go to Ontario. He's right. He's right.
I'm not wrong.
He's right. He's not wrong.
Oh my God.
That's one thing we agree on. Go to Ontario.
The only thing we agree on.
Well,
Anyone else? How do they feel about this league so far?
Oh, I'm feeling good. You know, right now it's fun and games. It's all ha-has and hee-hees. But that's about to end. This is what things about to start getting serious. See, all the joking is going to stop. All the playground antics is going to stop. It's going to come down to the battleground. It's not going to be playing games. It's going to be winning wars, and that's what we do best.
Well, speaking of winning wars, I think we have just received word. We have the matches set up already, and it looks like these are the teams that are going to be going up against each other. I don't think this is the specific order they will be played, but right now we have the Goliaths going against the Travelers.
Nice.
This is an
Okay.
exciting first match.
That is.
And then
Nice.
we have the Misfits going against Roar.
Let's go Roar. Let's
Nice.
go Roar.
Okay.
Anthony is very hyped for this
Let's go
season.
Roar.
I can see him attacking
Absolutely.
this fucking.
All he wants to do is tear that rabbit to pieces.
Yeah.
And then last but not least,
Of course.
the
What a surprise.
versus
Wow.
What a surprise.
Now,
Jack
can-
Sparrow and
What a
Leonidas going at it. I never thought I'd see
Yeah.
the day.
Hey, I wonder who I was going to play in the first round.
Oh.
Really
You know what?
shocked.
Before this ends, by the way, I want just me and you on screen. We gotta talk 2 minutes.
Yo, he's calling him out. Oh my
Yeah.
God, folks.
Let's do it.
Folks, I don't think this has been done, but we're gonna respect.
let-
Well, of course it has. This is the first episode.
We're gonna pull it out. Yeah.
Thank you, Captain.
Let's see what happens here.
All right, go ahead, Louis.
Thank you.
Talk
May
to
I
me.
start, my friend?
Yes, ladies first.
Thank you. Hey, yo, there's nothing wrong with being a lady. All right, so
That's right.
it's annoying to me that you keep following me everywhere I go. 3 jobs. Now what? You want to invade my sport? Really? Look, when I heard you're gonna be in the league, I wanted you first. Especially our mock match. Ha ha ha! I won. You played 2 quarters. Anything can happen in this game. So when you run your big mouth and follow me, you gotta prove it.
Okay. In my response,
Yeah.
yeah, I followed you, but then you left, and then I took over for you.
That made no sense.
Of course
How?
it did. Of course it did. Of course.
Okay,
It did.
let it play.
I
in your
followed you there.
time and
Hey, listen.
Okay.
Listen, I followed you to the destination, but then you dropped.
Oh,
And
you're
then I
not the
kept
call
going.
center. Hey, this is not the call center. This is the game. And I give
The
you-
game. Okay, the game. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I know how to win.
Yeah.
Okay. I do. I know how to win. And I feel like my resolve is stronger than yours. And I feel like
Oh yeah.
when we start playing,
Uh-huh.
I'm coming full out on that first play. Yeah, I'm gonna change it up. I may not run the ball. You know, I may not run the ball. I may just choose to throw it.
Okay, but you know what, big boy? Prove it. Next match, we're gonna go on and on. And all your blah blah blah
Okay.
football talk not gonna matter because you have no imagination.
Okay.
I'm gonna crush you. All right, so let the
Oh,
game
okay.
play. Let's
Okay.
stop this. I had to say what I have to
Hey.
say.
Hey, it's not much of a rivalry when Mo always wins. You know what I mean?
We'll see.
Not much of a rivalry when Mo always wins.
Okay.
That's more money, more problems. My God.
That's
Well,
right.
You've heard it
That's right.
here first.
Wow.
So this
All
league
right.
is
This is
You guys
right.
heard it. Hey,
First
let me
match.
talk to you guys. Louis going down. That's how it's gonna go.
He's calling.
Or sorry,
folks,
Frenchie.
saying Frenchie.
Frenchie's
is
going down.
down.
You
Yeah.
can call me Louis,
I am-
you can call me Lucy if you want. I don't care.
Wow.
Why does he love you?
No, I think I'll just stick to Lulu.
All right, Moo.
So while we have
All
it
right.
here, Soda, Midnight. Joe, do you guys want to say anything about your guys' match? You guys have to follow up.
I'll leave all that to Joe since apparently we
All
haven't
right.
seen each
All
other
right,
since
Joe.
the Third World War. But, Joe,
Um,
what exactly do you think is going on here?
I think it's hard to go against the doctor, but every doctor gets sick. Doctors die. I will end the world before I lose it.
All right.
God.
There will be an apocalypse, a reckoning to be faced from here to Gallifrey and all the way back.
And that's your expert medical opinion.
Oh, yes.
Well,
The doctor is out.
slap me, call me research, and write me a thesis. Soda, what do you have for us, sir?
You know what? For this, I'm gonna hand it over to my coach, Ron Swanson. What do you have to say, Ron? Well, okay then.
Fair enough.
Very well
I like that.
said,
That's original. I like that.
Very well
That's
said,
different.
Ron.
Damn
That
it,
was
sodas.
That was
That was different.
That was perfect.
That was brilliant.
now.
That was fucking genius.
I know your opponent isn't here, Anthony, but is there anything you would like to say to him or to the people that are watching at home about your match this
Make
next
sure you say something to
upcoming
him on the
week?
Last of Us show this Wednesday too. Make sure you.
Yeah. No, hey, I know John's not here. Too bad, man. He won't get he look. He might, like I said, look at the logo. You see some roar, right? Yeah. Look at the pictures. Yo, them cats is feral, bro. They're ready. So I'm ready for the season, man. They're going. Like I said, laser pointers. They don't fool us, man. They don't fool us.
It's going to be great.
No use for Tom or Jerry or laser pointer.
Laser pointers
No.
are officially banned. We officially banned laser pointers. None of that.
Yeah.
They will be known as contraband in the stadiums. There is
Yeah.
no laser pointers.
Yeah. So.
It's funny.
Well, I mean, this.
We lost you, Jace.
He's saying words we don't understand.
Hey, before we get out of here, Don, do you think you can play that clip I sent you?
I can do that. Yes. Hold on 1 second.
Joe's really
Oh, this
determined
will
to
be
have this
exciting.
clip
He's really
played. and I
excited about the
respect
clip.
it.
I hope it's good.
You all know me. Name's Joe. I'm a guide to the multiverse. But today, I'm not here to talk about multiverses. I'm here to talk about the Goliaths versus the rest of these petty fools who think they stand a chance in this league. I don't know why we're bothering with the trivial exercise of playing these games out, when we all know at the end of the day, there will only be one standing tall, standing vigilant over this league, while the rest of you sleep in huddled masses beneath our feet. Like the noble gargoyles of old, we are awake when the world slumbers, and we will be perched atop the leaderboard, because that is what Goliaths do. Not just gargoyles, the strongest, the fastest, the smartest amongst them, the most noble of the noble, and the most righteous of the right. For we're not just here because we want to be. We were born to win this league. You all think you stand a chance, but that's just because you haven't seen what we're bringing to the table. I know fantasy. I know football. I know what is about to go down. And I was born for this shit. Y'all merely adopted the football. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light of day until I was a grown man. By then, it was binding. So we're gonna go and we're gonna do what we do best. And that's win. I'm sorry about your luck when I'm standing on you to climb over the next loser. This isn't personal. It's business.
And this is exactly why, after the Third World War, we came back together. This man went from a hard-working American to becoming Victor Drago. He's here to wage a war, and I'm here for it. Channeling his inner creed, too. I love
And
it.
I must
My
say,
coach has something to say.
and also,
Ron is
may I
coming
say,
in with some very great commentary tonight, folks. This is amazing.
may I say, just add a little thing. If we could all send that formatted video, because it always hides Mo the whole time through, so that we send the same format every time. I don't want to see Mo. He needs freaking promo. Thank you.
Yeah, you're gonna hate me even more when I beat you. You're gonna hate me even more when I
Yeah,
beat
you
you.
need some moments. I just want to see you. That's
This
it.
is so great.
I know, because you hate seeing a winner. That's why.
You read
I'll set my
that
pistol.
out of the poster, Mo?
No, I just know you. Just know you too well.
All right. Enough said.
So, we thank you all for coming. And Cinema, what are final thoughts on this league so far? And let's get us on out of here for this.
All I'm going to say is this takes me back to the days of watching the Attitude Era. All these personalities coming together to talk and shit. I could see anybody becoming a champion at any point in time. Frenchie may be holding the belt at some point. The Roar with Anthony may be holding the belt at some point. Soda, maybe with Ron Swanson holding the belt, eating waffles at some point in time. Mo, maybe holding the belt with Tom Brady at some point in time alongside Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow. I'm all here for it. I just like what I see. And it is absolutely beautiful to watch this league come together as one. And now, the time for war is here. Next Sunday, they will draft their armies, and we shall see true bloodshed in this fantasy world. I'm here for it.
I agree. I couldn't have said it better for myself. I just want to say, on behalf of me and my commissioner down there, we are very happy and thankful that you have all been a part of this and are moving forward with this with us. And we are excited to see where this season brings us and where it goes.
And as the players commissioner, I cut the vote.
No, sir. No.
Frenchie ain't winning. Frenchie ain't winning shit. That's for sure.
Commissioner, sir.
Hey, everybody got a chance except Frenchie. Frenchie ain't winning shit. I ain't gonna let that happen. I'll be the one to block it.
Right. I'm the commissioner of the players.
Thank you all again.
What does that even mean? I don't even know.
You can be the commissioner, but you ain't gonna be the winner.
Great announcement. Have a great night.